Scorpio, wow. Yeah. So the angels wanted to speak. The archangels wanted to speak. They came through and said, please use an angel deck. So they felt like you needed angelic messages and support. Gentleness, Sandalphon came out. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Be easy on yourself. Be good to yourself. Gentle, gentle, Scorpio. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. There's way too much spiritual and intellectual and emotional inflammation for you right now. So it's time to be gentle, okay? You can't do high highs, low lows, extremes. Be in calm, gentle situations and environment. Spend time around low-key people as well. Calm people, gentle people. That will help you. And be gentle with yourself. Also, comfort came out. Azrael, I'm with you in your time of need, helping your healing. I do see you working through a healing process. The Hermit is here twice with the Moon and the Devil and Death. I'm like, well, this is what they do. They're deep. Scorpio is deep. They process intensely. And you're just working through it, heading to the star, working on the healing. So the angels are here to comfort you. Also at the bottom of the deck, Michael came through. You're safe. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Some of you really needed to hear this. Some of you have been having some anxiety, nightmares, fears of worst case scenarios and something bad happening. It's okay. Michael is here to tell you you're safe. He's here to guard you with his sword and his shield. So if you've been experiencing people with lower energy and lower vibration, Michael is stepping in to keep you from and meshing with those people or allowing them to hurt you. He's giving you extra strength and courage to move away from them, have good boundaries, and protect you. You have angelic protection at this time. Oh, I felt like you guys really needed to hear that. I don't use the angel oracle decks very often, but they really wanted you to hear that. Your advice from your guides and the universe, starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. You are very sensitive right now. Starfish is a sensitive creature. So be gentle with yourself. Be careful who you let pick you up and throw you back in the ocean. That happens to starfish a lot. So watch out for sensitivity with starfish, but there's a lot of possibilities for you. You're being asked to open to infinite possibilities and the abundance of possibility on Earth and in the universe. Time for a beginner's mindset. I have porcupine spirit. Some of you are meant to be moving into a time where you feel new and like a beginner in some way. I think you're feeling guarded and defensive and bringing some of the past into the present moment, worried that something that has happened before will happen again. So you may feel a little prickly right now. Yeah, but it's also time to be the cat spirit and claim your independence. Parrot spirit's also at the bottom of the deck. Watch your words. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like you guys are moving out of or working through like a trigger response. You may feel some emotional dysregulation at this time, and that's where we're having really extreme emotional reactions to things that may have happened in the past as opposed to what's actually happening right now. Because claim your independence and be open to infinite possibilities is very optimistic. But Spirit's also saying, hey, you might be really prickly and short-tempered and fearful at the moment. That's because you're going through change and you're very emotional. That's why you need the gentle people and to comfort yourself. Don't spend time in situations where you are pushed. Don't let people expect too much of you at this time, like outside of a normal routine in a comfort zone. Not for this week, Scorpio, because watch your words. Someone may be watching and waiting to hear from you in some way, or watching what you say. They may parrot it back to other people. I'm also hearing children may parrot what you say to someone that you don't want to hear it. Okay. I'm hearing some of you are just snippy. I mean, you're a water sign ruled by Mars, so you will pick up the sword and be the luminous warrior. If you're feeling at all triggered, you may say things that you don't want to say. So watch your words this week. If you're feeling prickly or it's hard to get into a new beginner's mindset, Just know that the point is to start to open up to new possibilities and claim your independence. You'll get there. I believe that you will. I believe that you will. We're going to put these positive messages right there. So overall energy of your reading is death. Hi, Scorpio. The way you or perhaps someone else is feeling right now is the Hermit, Virgo energy. The way you see yourself or the way you're being seen is the Moon. What you need to know is the Devil, and the final outcome is the Hangman of Pisces, radical acceptance. But I also have Strength and Temperance. And I feel like Strength and Temperance and the Hangman are really coming in, Scorpio, to help you with transformation and to help you with this heavier Virgo, Piscean Moon, and Devil energy. Y'all are working through something. And if you're not working through something, someone's working through something about you. I get the strong sense that this is all you, but if you're not feeling this way, someone may be feeling this way about you, okay? There's also been anger, conflict, loss, and change, but there is healing with the radical acceptance. And I have the Fool at the bottom of a deck, and that's taking a leap of faith and definitely having a beginner's mindset. This is just shit you've got to work through. So the overall reason for the reading is death. That's you. You're the reason for the reading, baby. It's you, babe. Transformation. To all things there is a season. Everything that has an ending will bring a new beginning. If you look at the card, you'll see the sun coming up in the corner there, right by the horse's head. But right now, there's a heaviness. It's just a slow process. You know, it's either Pluto or Mars. It's either death or the Tower, rapid sudden onset or a slow transformation. And it's feeling slow for someone right now. Clarifying, this is the Moon, the World, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, nostalgia, bittersweet, confusion, heavy emotion, even illusion. Watch out for rewriting history and remembering something sweeter than it might have been. And at the same time, Scorpio, allow yourself to feel more than one way about a past situation. You will have fond memories, but then you'll also have ones that are heavy and confusing. This is an ending that will bring a new beginning with the World. It is bringing an ascension. Happy graduation. Truly. You have learned a lesson. But I think you're revisiting an ending again, a recent one, possibly from your childhood. There is a lot of heavy emotion and illusion and confusion. This could have even surrounded the death of a loved one, or perhaps the ending of a significant relationship. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's just a process. It's just a process here. Someone may be remembering you right now. Or if you're feeling that and nodding yes, yep, that's it. The way the feelings are presenting is the Hermit, self-analysis. Now, I love Virgo because one of the things the Hermit really teaches us at its best is stop looking around at everybody else for the answers to your feelings and your thoughts and your solo spirit walk through Earth. We come into this planet and leave this planet alone. We meet a lot of people along the way, but a lot of the time it's just got to be me, myself, and I got to go off in the desert and think about it, right? I have to do self-analysis. The answers are within. You are really deep right now. And turning knowledge into wisdom. Past experiences turn into information. Information is processed into knowledge. The knowledge turns into the wisdom. I feel as though some of you are really being guided right now. Keeping a lot to yourself. Someone's keeping quite a bit to themselves, really thinking about it, really processing it with Virgo here. Clarifying this is Temperance, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Sagittarius, there could be Sag involved, Pisces, another Scorpio. These zodiac signs could be people in your life or different aspects of your natal chart. Tap into the strengths and weaknesses. I do think that you or someone around you is searching their soul, trying to give bullshit the cold shoulder, maybe even a little up on your high horse. Also wanting to balance things out from the past and be divinely guided towards victory and high self-esteem and being able to focus on details of your life right in front of you and work. Someone is trying to be calm and peaceful moving forward with temperance. Someone does realize they have a lot to be proud of. Eight of Pentacles, working quite a bit. I'm also seeing the Eight of Pentacles always looks like he's looking at something. Doesn't he look like he's looking at his computer late at night? Someone may be checking out another person's social media, seeing that they're doing well. It's also possible that you're just trying to move on, focus on your everyday details and focus on what you're proud of. But if you see something that triggers a past memory, it may cause you to think quite a bit. It may cause this person to think quite a bit. I'm also seeing for some of you, you are being divinely guided to a new career opportunity that would make you feel really good about yourself. But you got to think about it a little bit. Someone's got to think about it a little bit. You're being seen as the moon. So someone around you may just have never really understood what happened. If this is a person coming towards you, they look at you, they think of you, they're immediately hit with illusion, emotion, uncertainty, a lack of clarity. It's heavy. They don't know what's going on with you, but they have a lot of feelings about it. Or you have a lot of feelings right now. Just allow these cycles of emotion to work through you. You may have some emotional highs and lows. They will be cyclical because the moon is constantly moving through a zillion signs. It'll work itself out. Clarifying the moon is the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit again, Virgo again. New ideas. I mean, the moon also comes with a lot of unseen things and can house a lot of untapped hidden potential. Now, there is untapped hidden potential here. New beginnings, Scorpio. Exciting new possibilities with a lot of growth potential. It's what you don't see, right? It's what you don't see. But it's hard to move forward and, thinking about it. I think you're afraid to get too excited about anything right now, or someone's afraid to get too excited about anything. Hard to move forward without looking back. Definitely not wanting to step outside of a comfort zone. Other than that, you just got a Virgo following you around emotionally. I see that you want to carefully step into new cycles and new patterns. No sudden moves here towards the new opportunities. It's like you're trying to open up to new opportunities, but you're hesitant and slow to move into them because you're carrying in some past emotions. Here's what you need to know, or your advice. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Clarifying the Devil is the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is pretty heavy and it's not easy for me to deliver. Some of you really do need to address obsessive, racing thoughts, depression, codependency, anxiety, heartbreak that you may be not intentionally clinging to, but it might be clinging to you. I can see that some of you are really worried about getting into some kind of fucked up situation again. You definitely don't want to do that. And yet there's a compulsion towards it. An unhealed part of you can't help itself, but the healed part of you and the healing part of you can. Virgo and Sagittarius are here to help you process your heavy stuff with a critical eye and then move towards calm and peace. But it's not easy with the moon and the Devil for you or someone else. Someone might have had is really working through stress and worry and anxiety and heartbreak with you. They may feel chained to you in some way. This could all be their shit. Let them work through it. They may have Virgo in their chart. They're Pisces. They're just slow to work through it. I don't know about Pisces being slow, but Virgo is slow to work through stuff. You work through it. Let them work through it. You can overcome your demons, but address the anxiety and the heartbreak. It's really important to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else right now. I have a King of Swords over here with death. So yeah, this was hard for this person too. I think they still feel tied to you and you to them, and working through the past right now. But I like that the Hangman is here. I cannot unsee what I have seen. There's nothing I can do but hang here and let go and radically accept things for the way they are. I surrender. I surrender. It is a feeling of being somewhat stuck, but I see that you're working on the lesson. Someone's working on the lesson of not struggling in this situation and just being calm. The answers will come, the clarity will come, the enlightenment will come. I got to just stop myself. It's almost like he tied himself up here intentionally. And clarifying, this is the Wheel, Strength, and the Five of Cups. This is about the cycles that are played out. This is about having the strength to deal with regret, cycles, karma, dharma, destiny. Just taking a calm moment to see things for what they really are and work through, I think, the memories of the past cycles and dealing with the regrets and knowing that you have the strength to move forward. Yeah, some of you are seeing patterns you've played out in the past, and some of you will do some really, really productive shadow work. Like you'll meet that demon. You will, that you've been slowly working through, or someone else will meet their demon in regards to you. I do see a finality here. I do see that there's an anger, worried about time and the ending. Oh, someone could be at a distance from you. It's like, I'm stressed out about endings that bring new beginnings. I'm angry. I'm working through change. You've got to fight through anxiety right now, or someone else does, and allow for an ending to truly be an ending. I do see that you will get into Magician energy as you move forward, and the Empress, Libra and Taurus, a lot of fertile ground. Just let yourself work through this because the Star is here. You're healing. You're healing. There is a healing energy here. A person in your energy. Strength, they could be Leo or they have Leo in their chart. Strength, the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the World. Well, it's pretty over for this person. It's over. They're showing me, I'm done. I'm strong. I'm not going to show you a lot of emotion. I'm going to get the last word too, maybe. I'm now defining my own truth. That might have been very difficult for this person to do with you, to define their own truth. It's strong feelings for one another. People have strong feelings for Scorpios. You draw people in. It's like you teach other people how to be deep and emotional. Well, that was a lot for this person. They could be far away from you right now. I wanted to know just a little bit more deeply why the King of Swords is here. And I got the Nine of Wands, Death, that's you, and Justice. Oh, this person's done. This person's done. They're hanging in there. They are very guarded. It looks like this person doesn't want to talk. They feel like this took a toll on them as well. But this is over. I think this person does want justice served. Now, it's possible that this person may be kind of stonewalling you and giving you the silent treatment, possibly to get back at you for something, but not necessarily. That's only true if you really, really know that and you have evidence of it with justice. Like, this is done for this person. I think they're working through getting some upgrades themselves, but it's difficult with you because they may be very drawn to you like a moth to a flame. I see two people that are just struggling to completely let each other go, but it is over. I mean, you're being asked to claim independence and open to infinite possibility. If you're a cross watcher, that message is for you as well. It's just hard. But you are moving on, Scorpio. Your energy is the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Kind of looking for direction at this time, maybe taking a look back at all of this. With the Wheel and the Seven of Pentacles, thinking a lot about the way your life and time has played out. They sigh with the Seven of Pentacles. One last time thinking about it, time marches on. You're very aware of your cycles, and time may feel like it's dragging for you a bit at different times the end of the month. I mean, the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil and the Moon and Death and the Hangman, there's not a lot of movement there, and it's a lot of slow energy. And with the slow energy, a lot of stress, anxiety, obsessive feelings, racing thoughts, heavy emotions, the past, all that shit that you just need to accept, radically accept with the Hangman and work through. It's just going to feel like it's dragging out this week. But with the Wheel, what goes up must come down, and what goes down will come up. You will move on. You're moving on. You are. It's just a transition. And when you think about the past cycles and think about what you don't want to repeat anymore, you're going to go in a more calm direction, and it's going to help you pick the right path moving forward now. Wanted to know what the Seven of Pentacles was. You're kind of thinking about something here. And I got the Knight of Pentacles again, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Was this a young earth sign or a Pisces you used to know? It is hard to move forward, but one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. I think you may feel very tapped in right now and very intuitive. Some of you may see a counselor or a psychic to help you work through the past and help you move on. Listening to your intuition. Watch out for being seduced by the past, because it might become a favorite pastime that's not good for you. But there's this huge opportunity at the end of the month, Scorpio, to work through heavy feelings and address anger too. You know, that feeling of anger. Anger is a totally valid emotion, you guys. It's how we express it that's really important. That's why I think watch your words, and try to have a beginner's mindset came out. Like, you need gentleness right now. Because a part of you, I think, does want to fight. And part of this person might want to fight too, but they're not. Nobody's fighting. You're safe, and you're being helped through a healing process. And something new will come in for you. The beginner's mindset is here for you. Yeah, it really is. They're pulling back, and they're telling me to stop. This was really intense, and it felt really spiritual and powerful and deep and meaningful for me, you guys. You guys do that to me. God, you're so deep. I get lost in your energy. So if this resonates with you, I hope it helps you. I truly does.